All right, hello high school choir. Here is how to complete lesson number 9. We are finally talking about time signatures. A time signature is the stack of numbers that are right at the beginning of a piece of music. Okay, anytime you see two numbers stacked on top of each other at the beginning of a piece of music, that is called the time signature. The time signature tells you how to count a piece of music. The top number tells you the number you count to. This one is a 2, so that means we are counting to 2 in each measure. The bottom number tells you what type of note we are counting. The way to figure out what type of note you are counting is to put a 1 over top of it and turn it into a fraction. So if we have 1 over 4, that is 1/4 or a quarter. So that tells us we are counting quarters. All right. This means we are counting to 2 in every single measure. We are counting the equivalent of 2 quarter notes. So to do this first one, we would have 1, 2, and every single measure is going to have both the number 1 and 2, right? 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and etc. Remember to count your rests. When you get over here and you have an entire bar of rest, that means that this rest is taking up the entire bar. In 2/4 time, what number are we counting to? 2. That means you need both the number 1 and 2 underneath that exercise. This is a different time signature. Here we have a 3 over 4. This is the number you count to on the top. This tells you the type of note you're counting. Put a 1 over top of it. What type of fraction is that? That is the type of note you are counting. Okay? Pay very close attention to what your time signature is as you go through this. You are always, always, always going to start every single measure with 1. And remember, when you see one of these, it's taking up a whole entire measure, so pay attention to how high you are counting. All right, let's talk about our solfege. We have all of the same notes that we already know. Pay very close attention to your key signature, that is our sharps and flats. When we have 1 flat, that means our do is in the first space. When you have 3 flats, that means do is on the bottom line. That's brand new. Do is on the bottom line. That is concert E flat major. So this is your do. Pay attention and count up to find what his name is, okay? When we have 1 sharp, that means do is on the second line. 2 flats means do is all the way down here, way below the staff on a ledger line, okay? 1 flat, do is in the first space. 2 sharps, do is on the second line. So do is over here. Pay attention to what that means for what our other notes are. Oops, sorry, that was under the challenge exercise, which you can't see. Okay. There we go. Do is on the second line. If you ever forget how your key signatures work, double check our green chart that is on the door. Find how many sharps or flats you have. Check that the door, and it will tell you where do lives. All right, everyone. Best of luck. Where's the pause me button?